Oh, yo, welcome back. We are going to continue farming pet crystals with our duty quests. The kill speed is pretty decent. And there's also not that much going on here. Only a couple people. So we're done. Here's one more that we still have to do. I think that number 3 is going to be a little mini boss fight. Found another feather. I still didn't put all the effort in to collect all of them yet. This is a boss encounter. Oh, welcome to the stream, Jur. We are playing Aion 2 today. To leave the encounter. So, what else do we have here? One more quest. We also have to restock on our teleport scrolls next time we are city. Oh, another feather. This is also why I did not want to invest too much time to collect the feathers straight away. Like, I did collect enough of them to have the monolith maxed out, but then I think the rest you can just collect them during your normal traveling, so you don't waste extra time just to do this. And as long as you don't desperately need enhancement stones, this is fine. Welcome to the stream, Wette. Yeah, we are playing Aion today. It's currently the Korean Taiwanese version, and we are getting our stuff and knowledge ready for global release. Here's one more, and then one all the way on the top. Okay. Oh, here they are. We are playing Aion 2 today. There's one more feather that we can snag. Okay, so the last one was the one all the way on the top here. Looks like it's not the correct way how to get there. I've not been at this location yet. Oh, here. Okay, we're already at the correct position, so we can clear the quest, collect some more feathers. It's not too bad that they spawn in 3-man groups. That's easy to kill. Oh, it's up there. Oh, I'm still aggroed. Okay, now we can gamble for the pet crystals. Ooh, 200, that's already a really good start. Another 200. That's already twice as much as we got yesterday with everything. 500? 600? 800. That was the best that we had so far by far. Okay, so now we have to search for new ones. We're going to accept again the quests with double pet crystals, so we have the highest chances to get the double rolls. Now we're going to re-roll once. Here we have one more double. See if that is the best. Yeah. Okay. Now we have... Wait, what? I can't accept more, huh? Damn it. So, okay. So accepting the quest is not resetting the daily counter. You have to finish it. Oh, that's good to know. It's not gonna happen again. So... So now we have to go quickly on the interactive map. Pets. And what we want to level is Farah at the moment as a trial. Like, we got the most natural from this year. We just got another bunch of crystals and we want to continue leveling this. And I want to check out some spawn that I already did at the previous one to see how much we can actually farm there. That spawn is located here. I marked it. Was somewhere around here. There's a really good spider spawn. This one here, is it? Is there someone? There's looks like bots walking around, but they're not doing anything. Okay, so this one behaves like a bot, or a macro. He's not doing anything until something comes in his range. Okay, so escape, pets. So we are trying to level up the spider and the Sparky here. They are both Farah. We are on 14, so we have a timer. And wait, we need to check first how many refining stones we have. 16 to 26. Okay. And our daily Kina limit is at 23k. Okay, then we're good. Okay, so last time I was always AoEing the spot down here, then doing a quick AoE on top of here, and then going back and forward. But here are now, what, 2 bots that only stand still and attack what gets close. But the spawn like this is definitely bad if it's contested. Here's a double Sparky spawn. We definitely needed more Sparkies than spiders, no? Oh, there's also someone there. And we got one more feather. Welcome to the stream, WTF. We are playing Aion 2 today. And I am playing Cleric. So it might look like a ranged mage or something like this, but this is actually the Cleric class with a melee weapon. Okay, so here are just like lots of people AFK camping. Really bad respawn here. Maybe we have something better here. Oh, this is already other mobs. Oh, this looks like a real player. He also has a guild. When we did the test farm with the mushrooms, it was way more chill. So we found 2 spawns between the bots that are playable. Just gonna go from one spot to the other now. Oh, there's a hidden cube. Let's see what we get. Oh, welcome to the stream, Stitch. We are playing Aion 2. I think the graphics are crazy good for the low amount of CPU and RAM usage the game has. Can I play this game in Europe? At the moment, you can only do it if you have a VPN, because the game is only out in Korea and Taiwan. On my YouTube channel, I have a guide on how to set it up if you want to try it out. If not, you're gonna have to wait until Q3 2026, when the game will release globally. Ah, he's like camping this area. That's not good for our respawn. Okay, so like this, the route works with the respawn. It's not the best, but we are definitely can grind like this. So we can do a little quick check in between. Close to 100 pieces already in that short time. I am playing Cleric. Cleric is the healer of the class, but I can go into the skill tree quickly. So, like, those skills are all heals, no? That I can do. You can see them like this. This is the heals. Then this is your basic attack. This attack regenerates mana. This one is your basic damage dealer that I'm currently using for AoE. Then you have like different other skills, some CCs, some passives. Then you have some special skills with long cooldowns, similar to like ultimates, stuff like this. And overall, the game has 8 classes. It's pretty similar to what you know from other MMOs. So you have a tank. This is called Templar in here. Then you have an assassin that is actually called assassin. You have a bow and arrow guy, it's called ranger. Then you have a sorcerer. You are having a chanter. This is a bit more, not too many MMOs have that. At the chanter, you basically summon your own little monster. The monster is like one of 4 elements, and based on the way you like design your character, you will run different element monsters to like debuff and stuff like this. It's a little bit like a necromancer in Diablo 4. Pay to win. So I would say as a free-to-play player, you can only play PvE. You will never be able to PvP. But you also don't need to cash like insanely hard to have like fun in PvP. Because the way the game is designed, you will only have auction house access with a subscription, and without auction house you will not be able to properly gear up. But once you have the auction house, you can also sell your in-game currency for the cash currency and just farm whatever you want in-game. So I would say, to me, the fact that you need the subscription definitely makes it pay to win, but it's not that expensive. So let's say in the West, we are getting like what? Like a 15 euro price tag per month. I don't know. Don't really care. As long as the game is good, I don't mind. They also do like regular live streams, like they patched really fast here. Almost every week one patch, like developer live streams, the feedback is taken serious. Wait, when did I get Radiant Love Wings? Those are really good for PvP. I didn't even know when I got them. Well, I guess I got them. Easy peasy. Like my personal, how to say it, I would prefer if all games are basically like either one-time purchases or they have a subscription that you play, and then they remove all other forms of monetization. And that's it. I think then you know exactly always what you get from a game, how much it costs, no hidden costs and something. Like that would be a lot more user-friendly. So we are 15 minutes into the grind, but of course we did have to search for the spawn, no? Do that little cycle, figure that out. So let's say we can count like 10 minutes of playtime. And I think we should have our first level up, right? Yeah, this one is level 4. This one levels a lot slower because the spawns are not good. We're gonna have to see if we maybe finish farming this one at another place, or if we say we don't care and we want to have the Odile to farm the gems. That would also be possible. Because maybe for the people that just came in new, we are trying to level up the pets because they give extra bonuses. Every pet that you collect in the game can also be mounted and ridden, and you can level it up to get extra stats. Each pet has a different, I would say, origin. We are currently trying to get the Farah all the way to level 9 to unlock all the bonus rolls. And we try to get like some data to make sure that when I release the guide on YouTube, we have the fastest ways and all the methods that you can use to grind that up as a free-to-play player. I personally so far did not spend any money here in Korea, and I'm at 2287 gear score, and so far I don't feel like I missed out on anything. It plays pretty smooth. Do you ever consider coming back to Flive Universe? No, will not. Another hidden cube spawned. We definitely want to get that one. Oh, when I quit the game, I did do a statement video because so many people kept asking on YouTube. It's still online. The majority was that they showed zero respect towards the people promoting the game. They were just too stupid to do like creator collabs or anything like meaningful to like make it worth covering the game. Yeah, well, that's like way too late. You need to have the creator project up before the game is releasing so they can create a hype and everything and maintain it. And after they, well, I cannot talk about it. But behind the scenes, like, we all know that Gala is scumbags, but the new company that is involved there is like way worse. Is this game the same as Throne and Liberty? Nah. Like, when Throne and Liberty released in Korea, it was a flop. It could not hold at all. This game here is an insane success in Korea. It is battling in the charts like League of Legends, CSGO, like that. And it's crazy. I think they already have 1.5 million subscriptions. So like when people purchase like a month, no? So 1.5 million players with a subscription. That's a really big paying player base. Moin Bidi, wir spielen Aion 2 heute. I think like the only chance that I'm coming back to Flive is most likely if I am able to purchase the license for the game myself. Is it pay to win? Like I just said, you need a subscription. And it's probably going to be like 15 euro a month. Without a subscription, you have no access to auction house, and then you cannot play properly. If you have that subscription a month, you can definitely be competitive if you farm correctly and do your tasks correctly. And so far, I think I'm playing for like 3 weeks now, and I didn't pay anything yet. So even if it launches, you can still get a shit ton of content out of the game without paying anything. Like I would say 90% of the PvE content is not hidden behind the auction house or anything. It's like it can be easily played and enjoyed. If you want to be like PvP competitive, well, then you either farm like crazy or you have a big wallet. And the gameplay is similar to Throne of Liberty, only dungeons and repetitive content. I would say like MMOs by default have a bunch of repetitive tasks. That's like the game design. Yeah. But here, I don't know, to me it does not feel that bad because it just released and the base of things to do with which it released is like way bigger than other MMOs. Like I think it already has like 10-ish dungeons. All the dungeons stay somewhat relevant because even out of like lower gear score dungeons, you will be able to farm and craft materials for wings and other things. So yeah, but I mean it's an MMO, no? They design a dungeon and then there will be a quest like clear it 50 times or whatever to get something, or an achievement or a title. That's how all MMOs work. But it has like, besides dungeons, it has a shit ton of stuff. Like you have Transcendence, where you can clear like different stages. You're having Nightmare, where like different bosses, you get tickets to challenge the bosses, and they become more difficult. It's maybe like a little bit like the Tails Tower in Throne of Liberty, something like this. Then yeah, you have like trial runs. You have PvP in a specific PvP continent, and there you will farm PvP coins to upgrade PvP gear, stuff like this. Then you have classic arena that you can be doing. What else is there? Ah yes, so you have here the subjugation. This is like I would say like a special dungeon, but not like a regular one where you get drops. It has like only a limited amount of entries, but your team has to work together and you have to buy upgrades to like damage or debuff on the enemy monsters. And this gives it some variety and replayability. Because depending on what upgrades you're choosing, the fight will go in one direction or another. So it doesn't feel like that stale if you just repeat it. I would say the task that I'm currently doing is most likely, for people that don't like the repetitive task, the most annoying one in the game. Because we do have a pet system. So every monster that you kill will give you pet tokens. You could also mount them, use them as a mount. So basically every monster you kill, you can use as a mount, even like bosses if you kill them often enough. And all of those pets need to be leveled to level 5 to get the max amount of stats. And that system for PvE, not that important. If you want to do PvP, then you better do your pets. Because the pets will give you access to stats like evasion, critical hit resist, like all the survivability stats that you definitely need in PvP. Danny, we are playing Aion 2. I cannot, like, if you ask a question, I will always answer, but just give me a little bit of time. Because, like, I'm streaming on 4 platforms at the same time, and, like, the chat and the stream, it has a little bit of delay. Ooh, we just dropped yellow pants. And we don't have yellow pants yet, so this is a good upgrade. Nice. We are gonna, after our farm session, we're gonna upgrade that. If you pay 50 euro for the game to never sub again, of course I would do that. Like, I assume when I get all the infos here from Korean version, I will slow down a bit with playing to not get like exhausted with the game and like to be hyped for it when it comes to global. But first I want to understand all the game mechanics, all the classes and stuff, so I can then do like the same kind of guides I did for Throne and Liberty. Yes, I will definitely keep people updated on the global release. Currently, we don't have an exact date yet. We only know that it's going to be Q3 of 2023 when we're getting the actual release. Welcome to the stream, Dennis. We are playing Aion 2 today. We should be getting close. Yeah, 25 left. Can we see a dungeon? Let me finish the 25 and then we can run a dungeon. I still have points. It is coming in Q3 this year. So, and since games tend to not release in like July, August, because then it's like still too hot in Europe and people like to be outside and don't game, I think it's going to be September, but that's just a guess, it's not confirmed. Because MMOs usually want to release like somewhat before the winter, so the people are at least stuck at it the whole winter. Winter people don't question the amount of time they sometimes put into something. Oh, we got it. Pet level increased. Okay, pets. Wait, what? Which pet level did we just increase? It says 3 missing. Okay, right, let's check. 1, 2. Okay, now it's working. So now, instead of getting a soul to level up the pet, every time we kill a spider, we are getting 1 crystal for pet leveling. So right here, like every kill will now get us 1 pet crystal. And I'm pretty sure it is going to be the best free-to-play way to grind that. And now we are rolling with the crystals. We only want to use the red ones. The rainbow ones we don't want to use yet. And for every line that we have here, we will get 100 experience. So every roll now will give us 500. And you see the locks here. Once you have unlocked everything to level 9, then you will be able to hit heroic rolls that have like extra good stats. And then you want to use the lock. So when you roll, they stay put. And this way you then want to slowly roll all your 9 to max. And you don't want to lock early, because if you lock early, then the cost for the rerolls are increasing. So I already did the math, like locking anything before level 9 is not a good idea. Okay. So this was, what now, like 30-ish minutes. Then we have about 7K. This is like an hour. Then if I go up, 3. Yeah. We're probably looking at like 30 hours per reel here to max it. If we're doing that strategy only, without doing the other tricks. That's quite long. Okay, for PvE they are better. Oh yeah, here the title system is actually also giving giving stats for every title. So they made it, it's not like giantly, but they basically made it so every part of the game, if you want to dig in deep, you can get more stats. Not the biggest ones, maybe not the like crazy game-changing ones, but if you do all of it, it will add up. So then we said we wanted to upgrade the Creeps here. Our new pants that we dropped. Here, upgrading to +10 is fairly easy. Afterwards it gets a little bit harder, but so far it's quite convenient as a free-to-play player. Yeah, that's actually already okay. Attack, accuracy, that's fine. Soul binding. Bind it. Then we get 4 extra stats. It's not too bad for PvP, but it's not a PvP part. I also don't want to invest too much into it because it's not that high item level. And then this one here, you can extract, and then you're going to get some of the upgrade materials that you invested here returned. And now we are close to 2.3k gear score. Okay, nice. Game name. We are playing Aion 2 today. So what I wanted to try out is actually that dungeon here. All right, come. That dungeon here. Because I need the offhand. And here I can get the last pieces of my my gear that is still blue to replace it. And since you said you wanted to see a dungeon, I've never done it because I just reached the point yesterday. As you see, lots of people, they're looking for people with higher gear score than I have. 2000 plus 3 buffs. Almost full. 2000 free buffs. 100, I don't have it. Let's refresh. Some of them I also can't read, no, because they're Korean. Let's see, maybe we can join that here. Oh, damn, I think he's AFK. No? This is probably why I didn't try it last time. here. This one doesn't matter. Like I need to farm this one because I also get the box. So that means after 21 runs, I will get a guaranteed drop. This is the AFK guy. Okay. Let's see if we can set it up. He looks somewhat similar to what I have. Also somewhat similar. Okay, we can start. So I've not run the dungeon yet. It's first time. I also did not watch any guide or whatever. What's that debuff that you're getting? Root at 3 stacks. Okay. How does it stack me? Ah, okay. So first mechanic understood. You have to go into those white fountains to remove the CC stack. What is that you're doing? Okay, I'm not really sure if I followed the correct person, because shouldn't Conquest be without? No, not too sure. Because the other Conquest dungeons I did, they've been without mini bosses. But everyone is coming here. So, I don't know. It's probably going to be similar to like the last dungeons that we did. Oh, it looks like my heals are fine enough to keep them alive. Sucks if you're like doing something for the first time, you're a healer, and then your group dies, like they all will blame you so hard. There you can destack. The CC stack mechanic seems a bit odd, oder? Yeah, I think we should have... We did not need it to do the boss, oder? We are taking damage. Let's heal them up. But the graphics of the game are just insane. This is just one dungeon. It looks fucking amazing. Okay. Okay, I see. Oh. I think we're getting ping problems again. Like, I already understood that roll has no iframes. I really hope that they're adding that. But 170 ping does not help either, no? That's already good for playing over there. Debuff. What do we have to do? Where the heck do I have to go to? Okay, I got stuck. Huh. I guess I didn't do my part, or? I think I should have grabbed something here. Where is it? Ah, he got it. So we have to bind with this in case we fail the boss. It's possible since I don't know the mechanics yet. We respawn there and not at the start of the dungeon. Oh, yeah. Okay. So here you would have to destroy the wall, no? To get out of there. And now we can go into gathering mode. Because every time after a conquest boss finish, together with the actual loot, you will also get the opportunity to gather Odiels. And I still need, like, I think 3 or 4 Radiant, like the highest grade ones more, to craft a weapon. Okay. Game name? We are playing Aion 2 today. Here you can see this is our energy. This is the energy it costs. So in theory you can do dungeon runs and not open the cube to farm certain things. And then when you have energy you can open the cube. It's fairly similar to Throne and Liberty in regards of the opening of the daily energy use. That was definitely not that what with the regards of what was wrong with Throne and Liberty. So we now have the Sparky 32 for a level up. Okay. Guess we are not doing that. I think we're gonna finish our nightmare runs. Because we now have 4 tickets, that's what I was saving up to be able to challenge it at rank 10. And then we have the first of the 2 paths completed. Okay, we don't have to walk. So every time when we stagger gouge him to the max, we want to be sure to stand in his back to get some extra damage from criticals behind the enemy. As stat in this game, that gives us decent chunk more damage. Especially used by like assassins that have a dash that actually moves you behind an enemy. But you can still use it in like situations like this as well. So he's increasing the skill with more and more like slides and faster aspects since he is in the third damage phase. Okay, got it. Okay. It's such a bug here that there was animation lock. Interesting. Okay. So I think with this stage, he gained this. If I saw that correctly, what he did gain was an additional area, like this one here, what he just gained. Like I have to make sure to keep my distance. He's doing this little okay. Okay. And the longer it takes, the harder it gets. So it's basically like a little damage check as well. Because he does more and more of those areas with the molten lava. Yes. We are playing Aion 2, Santos. Okay. Pretty long fight, but it's doable. Ah, we don't. Oh, we are missing. How much are we missing? Servus, wann kommt das Game raus? Drittes Quartal 2026 ist der Global Release. Man kann es aber, du kannst aber theoretisch jetzt schon spielen mit einem VPN. So, auf meinem YouTube-Channel ist ein Guide, wie man spielen kann. So, Nightmare. For this one, we don't have. Yeah, we're missing 7 gear score, but we can get that by tomorrow. So we can do one more here of those. Yeah, let's see what does he have to offer. But this one I should have definitely rolled. This one I have to roll. Roll this one. This is what I didn't roll the first time. Roll. Okay, that one was easy. But now we have no tickets anymore. Let's see what... Oh, we finished the season quest, Nightmare. Okay. So... we still have one more daily dungeon, and we are currently doing the one with the pet. This will also help us. Ah, okay, so... $64. Okay. Oops. Here we have the box. This is the only thing that I find a bit weird. Do you see now, like we get all of this, and they will pop up one after the other, always give you this bang, 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 bang sound. Like, I don't know, but I feel it's quite annoying. I would really like to have a setting to turn that off. Was it? It was like 20-ish Sparkies that we were missing, no? Yeah, 23. Nice. For one round is 5 Sparkies. Nice, we even got a blue artisan stone. That's not too bad. Okay, definitely working. It's not respawned yet, no? Like, the spiders can be found so good here, but the Sparkies are not good. For this, tomorrow we will find a different farm spot for the Sparkies. We never do Artisan Storm. Looks like this dude here is AFK in the Sparky over here. Yeah, okay, we got the level up. Okay, nice. So we got the level up. We got our refining stones. So let's go crafting. So probably gonna need some solvent, no? So we're still trying to craft an offhand guard, because I don't have too much trust into dropping it from a dungeon. And for that process, the white ones here from the rarity that we're crafting, they have to get a combo hit. That has a 25% chance. If that happens, then instead of a white one, you will craft a green one. And you guessed it, once you craft the green ones, you need to get a combo hit again. So you have to craft lots and lots and lots of first level white materials to slowly work your way up all the way to yellow. So it's white, green, blue, yellow, then orange for heroic. But I just want to get yellow for now. That was already good. Our level is 46, novice, and at 50 we will go to professional. And this is the side effect of our crafting, that we are gathering experience for our blacksmithing level. Oh nice, we got a combo. Starting with a fail. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. It sucks if you get the combo and then fail. It's bad. Okay, last piece. Okay, level up. And we got 3 pieces out. See, this is what I meant. Like, those you need, those are like the important ones. Because from this we can go into blue, and then from blue, sweater guard. See, we can get this one. And we need this item to be able to craft any weapon that we want. So this is mandatory to grind this item via crafting. This sadly does not help us. We only need the combos for the blue item. Oh, we're even getting a fail, right? No, okay, lucky. If you craft the green ones or the blue ones, they give a decent amount of experience. You have to craft for a really long time. So we have enough stones again to craft 8. For this I also have enough backup here also. So we only need to hit those. And now we can basically destroy all of them. And as a side effect we are getting enhancement stones for our gear. Okay, I want to stay at 4 million Kina for now. Yeah, and then tomorrow we are going to do the upgrade guide. And with the upgrade guide, that gets us to 2.3k gear score. And then we can finish the nightmare dungeon here. And that also means we have enough gear score for the bottom. And this one will then allow us to get this statue once we have that completed. I already have enough points to buy it. I just need to unlock it. And I want to get that ASAP. Because our Pantheon, the Colossal has 135 stats. It comes here in the middle. And all of those stats right here, they have different like meanings, no? And wait, where is it? Like here, time, for example, with combat speed is like really good, and like illusion is really good with cooldown. And this one here, if you look at it, it gives time that you have. So like cooldown speed, basically the best stat that you can have. And Justice is giving you more life. Also nice. Destruction is not that important. Yeah. That's the plan. This right here is also a decent way to get gear score, by the way. So if I go like this, I purchase this. This is 2 pieces. I go to Deviant board. You can see 2,295. All right. First, you have to activate them in inventory. So here we were going for PvE damage boost. Now we go for PvE damage boost all the way to the bottom. And we acquire those 2 runes. You will see each of them gave us 1 gear score. So you want to fill up your boards as quickly as possible, because this is basically free gear score. Here we already have like all the skills and stuff ready, but yeah, we will be grinding a bit more, for sure. $20, $160. Yeah, this is 40, 80, 80, 120, 140, 180, 220, 240, 280, 20, 240, 300. Okay, that's definitely worth it. I'm gonna buy it. So 140 ODL run is 400k. So after 3 crystals, it's already worth it to spend it. So yeah, okay. Yeah, this was it. If you liked the stream, don't forget to drop a follow. I will keep you updated about the global release date, the different... I'm already still offering some guides, so you can check out the game, see if it is something for you.